everyone, welcome to part 1 of the 11th grade annual review video. Today we will be going over valuable information that you will need to know going forward as you embark on your journey towards the college application process. First and foremost, you want to make sure that you have provided your counselor with your updated family's contact information. This can include email addresses and phone numbers. You should also have created a parent portal account to have easy access to your grades in your classes. Finally, please sign up on remind.com if you have not already done so that we as counselors can communicate effectively and efficiently with you. Okay, well, let's begin. Now that you're in 11th grade, you want to make sure that you keep your grades up, as colleges often look very closely at a student's academic performance. You can access your current GPA by logging on to Family Connection on Naviance. Let's show you now. Now that we are on Family Connection, once in Naviance, you click on the About Me tab, and then Profile, where you will find your current GPA. You will see your weighted and your unweighted GPA. Your weighted GPA takes into account any advanced and/or AP classes that you have taken. In the fall of your senior year, we will review your transcript to make sure that you're on track towards meeting the graduation requirements in New York State. Here is a sample transcript which shows your courses, grades, and Regents exam scores. On the right, you will see your Regents exam scores, which will help determine whether you will be receiving a Regents or Advanced Regents diploma. Here is the section for Regents exam scores. For both a Regents and Advanced Regents diploma, you need the subsequent credits in each academic area. So here are the Regents exam credits that you need in each subject area, and here are the Advanced Regents credits that you need. What differs is your Regents exam scores, and whether or not you have taken the 3 credits of a language and passed the FLAX-B exam, or have 5 music, art, or business sequence credits. It is outlined here on this slide. If you have any additional questions, please talk to your guidance counselor. During your junior year meeting, we will also go over your college plans and/or educational and vocational goals. It is important that you begin to think about these significant next steps. The college application process will include your courses and grades as mentioned, but will also include standardized test scores. During your 11th grade annual review in person, we will review your PSAT scores from 10th grade. We will also encourage you to sign up for your first SAT exam. The exam is offered by College Board in March, May, and June of 2017. The registration deadlines for each of these exams can be found on collegeboard.org. The ACT is another standardized exam that is offered to prospective college students. Colleges accept and view both equally for admission. For these standardized tests, we recommend that you prepare by attending a prep course either through Catalyst, Princeton Review, the Khan Academy online, or through our Elmont District program. It is highly recommended that you prepare for these exams. When it comes time for you to start selecting a college, it is very important that you've done your research. We recommend that you start preparing a list of schools that you may be interested in applying to now. This list should be comprised of 3 main types of schools, including safety schools, reach schools, and target schools. Safety schools are schools that have an average GPA and average standardized test score of acceptance that is lower than your high school GPA and standardized test score. Just as we want you to have a safety net for which to fall back on, we also want you to apply to reach schools, which would include schools that have a more competitive GPA and standardized test score than your application. Finally, we also recommend that you have target schools on your list, which would include schools that have just about the same GPA and standardized test score that you have. Give or take about 5 points from your GPA to determine a target school. In order to compare yourself to the list of schools that you will come up with for yourself, you need to log on to Naviance. Let's do so now. Okay, once on Family Connection, you were able to complete a comprehensive search of schools by geographic region, potential majors, competitive level, etc. Once you click on a school, you will be able to compare yourself to said school by looking at your GPA in comparison to the school's GPA and/or standardized test scores. Okay, so we can click College Search. We answer the designated information, and we keep answering our personal information. If you want to go to a school in the New England region, then you would click off, let's say, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. Any of the states below you can click to see all the available colleges in that region. We can click on the enrollment that we want, if we want a large school or if we want a smaller school. Percent accepted means that less than 25% is very competitive. 75 to 100% means that 75 to 100% of students that apply to that school will get in. So let's put 50 to 75%, for example. If you're doing a sport in college as part of Division 1 or 2, you would need to check off one of these boxes. And then we can select a major. For example, let's put in psychology. You can search by area. Let's say we're really interested in general psychology. We add that selected major. We can leave this blank. Okay, so these are all the schools that have all of the specific requirements that we had previously clicked on in our college search. It's very helpful to have this list of schools that we can look at. If we click on one, we can learn about a lot of valuable information about the school itself. Let's go back to our family connection. Once you have done a college search on Naviance and created a holistic list of schools, it would be helpful to sign up for and attend the college rep visits that Almont offers. These visits can be very helpful in learning about what each specific school has to offer. It can also provide you with an opportunity to personally introduce yourself to the representative that will be reading the application submitted from Almont. In order to sign up for a college visit, you log on to your Naviance account, search for the College tab, as we did here, at the top of the screen, and then click on Visits. View all upcoming college visits, and here are a few that are upcoming still. We will also have the most recent list of college visits in the guidance office. Furthermore, when you have time off from school, it would also be a good idea to attend an open house at a school that you are interested in. You can sign up for one by visiting the designated school's website. This concludes Part 1 of the 11th grade annual review. Please listen to Part 2 for how to officially apply to schools.